children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. So today we are going to continue about human body and health, that is part 4 from our science subject. Clear children? So yesterday we discussed about nutrition. No, we had a discussion about nutrition and today we learn more about nutrition now. And what is nutrition? As we said, the food that we eat contains five main components. Five main components. Like the food that we eat contains five main components. And what are they? Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. So every day we take food. No, every day we take food. Why do we take food, children? To give a energy for our body and so that we can do our daily activities. No, again to fight from diseases, not to be unhealthy, for not falling sick. For all these reasons we take food to have a better growth. So for all these reasons we take food, and we have five main components in our food. So what are they? They are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Okay, children. So these are the main components, and if you see, these components of food are derived from plants and animals, in the sense like what the food we are taking, we are getting them from plants and also from animals. No, from plants we are getting vegetables, green leaf vegetables, and also grains, cereals, and all that. And from animals we are getting what? Milk, egg, meat, and all that. So our basic food is depending on animals and plants. And how are these food components? Like, what are carbohydrates? These are energy giving foods such as rice, wheat, sugars, potato, banana, and etc. See, carbohydrates. How do we get carbohydrates to our body and what are its advantages? Like these carbohydrates, they give energy to our body. That is why we call them as energy giving food. Okay, they give energy to do our daily activities, to perform our body in a well mannered, okay, body activities in a well mannered, okay. And these are like example: rice, wheat, sugars, potato, banana, and all these. So from these substances we will be getting energy. Okay, children. And what about proteins? What are proteins here? Proteins are body building foods. Body building foods such as eggs, meat, fish, milk, pulses, etc. So what do you get in this? Eggs, meat, fish, milk, pulses, etc. So they are going to give the growth for our physical structure, that is our body building food. This is proteins. Now you get all these from these dairy products and also from plants like eggs, meat, fish, milk. These are all from animals again. Pulses we get from plants. Okay, children. And what about fats? What about fats? So what are the energy giving foods such as oil, butter, cheese, ghee, milk? All these are fats. All these are fats. They also give us energy. Fats. So what are they? Oil, butter, cheese, ghee, and milk, etc. So by taking fats we gain energy. Clear, children? Like carbohydrates, they are energy giving foods, proteins are body building foods, and fats are again energy giving foods. We learn about some more here. Again, what? Vitamins. Vitamins, very important uh, food component it is. Like, okay, what are they? Vitamins are protective foods. What are the, children? They are protective foods. Why we call them protective food is they protect our body from getting deficiency diseases. Like for example, if you see, you'll have beriberi, scurvy and such type of diseases. Okay, so if you have vitamins, ample in the sense sufficient vitamins in your body, then you will not be getting such type of diseases. So the body is going to be protected by taking vitamin foods. Clear? Like what are these protective foods? Like which are going to protect our body from getting diseases. Okay, children? And how are they? From where do we get them? We get them from fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. So we have to take more number of fruits and vegetables. Okay, to get our body protected from diseases, to get more vitamins. Okay, children, clear? Now we'll go to the other food component, that is minerals. Again, minerals are also protective foods such as fruits, vegetables, milk and eggs, etc. So even minerals also are very important to our body. Like where do we get all this from? Fruits, vegetables, milk and eggs and so many such type of foods. Okay, children? And roughage. What is roughage? Roughage is like a fiber type of food. Fiber, it contains fiber. Okay, children? Like most of these roughage are present in vegetables only, plant food. It is a plant food. Like it prevents constipation and it is present in cereals, fresh leafy vegetables, fruits and salads. So fiber food, this is roughage, is nothing but a fiber food and which prevents constipation. Again, what is constipation, children? So like if we have any difficulty in emptying the bowels, the waste from our body, if it is harsh and hard and if we feel it painful, that is called as constipation. And when we take sufficient amount of roughage, in the sense when our food contains fiber, then we will not face this constipation problem. Okay, clear, children? And where do we have this fiber? It is present in cereals, it is present in fresh leafy vegetables. It is in fruits and salads. Fruits and salads. Salads are nothing but raw vegetables. Okay. Cereals are nothing but like pulses, dals and all that. Like you'll also have nuts, seeds, all that come under cereals. And fresh leafy vegetables, fruits. So we have to take these type of food to prevent the constipation problem in our body. Clear, children? So this is about roughage. And next to that, so we have what? Nutrition. And what is nutrition? Like what all we discussed until now. Okay, what all we discussed about the food. And this is called as nutrition. Like nutrition is the study of food. Like what food has to be taken to the body and how it is going to help our body. How the food is going to help our body in many aspects. That is known as nutrition. Okay, children? And nutrition includes, as we said, all the stuff that is in your food, such as vitamins, protein, fat and more. Okay, what does nutrition include? All the stuff that is in your food. What are they? Vitamins, proteins, fat, minerals, roughages, no, carbohydrates, all that. So all that are called as nutrition. And it's important to eat a variety of foods including fruits, vegetables, dairy products and grains. So you have what you need to grow and be healthy. Okay, children, so we cannot only eat only one particular type of food and be healthy. So our body needs every type of vitamin, protein, carbohydrate and roughage, what we said, fiber food, everything. So that is why we said that body needs a balanced diet. The food must be balanced. We have to take every type of food like fruits, vegetables, dairy products, grains and all that. Then only our body can grow and it can be healthy. Okay, children. So you cannot take only one type of food. You can't only drink milk and stay healthy. You can't only take fruits and stay healthy. Only vegetables and stay healthy. It is not possible. So our body needs every type of food. That is called as nutrition and balanced diet. Clear, children? Yes. Now, so what is here now about vitamins and minerals? Vitamins, minerals and water. So to keep the body functioning properly, it is necessary to have, in addition to the basic foods, a sufficient intake of accessory substances such as vitamins, minerals and enough water to carry nutrients to the tissues and waste products away from them. So what we are learning here, that like as we said, to keep the body functioning properly, function in this is working properly. Our body has to work properly, then only it is a healthy body. If the body is not able to work in a proper condition, then it becomes an unhealthy body. Okay, children. So to keep this body work properly, it is very much necessary to have, in addition to the basic foods. So what are basic foods? Normally basic foods is like we take rice, no, normal meals, 3 meals in a day, like morning breakfast and afternoon lunch and night dinner. So we'll take rice or wheat or some breakfast foods. In addition to that, we should take some sufficient accessory substances. Accessory substances in the sense which are very important for nutrition. Like what? Vitamins, minerals, enough water. Vitamins, minerals and enough water to carry nutrients to the tissues and waste products away from them. So if we take only food, we can live, but we will not be healthy. If we add vitamins, minerals and water to our body, then only these are going to carry the nutrients to the tissues and the waste products are going to be sent out of the body. Clear, children? So to have a healthy body, along from the basic food, so we have to take vitamins, minerals and also water. Clear? Yes. So the three things keep our body healthy and make us function in a proper way. And vitamins play a critical role in imparting body process. That is imparting. It is imparting, children. This is A, and imparting body processes. Okay, vitamins, they play a critical role, very important role in carrying the body processes. What is body processes, children? Body processes nothing but the activities actually. Okay, body processes is nothing but like activities. Like we have so many activities in our body. We'll move the body, we have a reproduction process, we have respiration, we have digestion process, we have excretion process, metabolic process, also so many processes, that is activities of our body. And to have all these activities in a proper way, then these vitamins are going to play a very important role. And okay, clear, children? And vitamins are like of following types. They are vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K. And these vitamins are of so many types. Okay, so what are they? Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, D, E and K. So let us learn about those vitamins in detail. Clear, children? Are you able to follow? Yes, now. So what is vitamin A? This vitamin A is going to play a really big part in eyesight. Okay, vitamin A. So it's very important for us to protect our eyesight. Okay, to have a better vision and to protect our eyesight. Vitamin A. So where do you have this? So you have in milk, you have in egg, you have in carrot. So if you go to eye doctor, he'll advise us to take carrot, to have carrot to improve our vision of the eye. So you have to take such type of substances to have a better eyesight. Okay, children. Now vitamin B. It is found in whole grains and also fish and seafood, eggs, poultry, meats, beans and peas, leafy green vegetables, dairy products, etc. So whole grains, like we say rice, wheat, and all that, vitamin B. Okay, fish and seafood. Seafood in the sense like whatever we get from water, seafood like fish, crabs, and all that. Eggs, poultry, and meats, beans, peas, all these are green vegetables. Okay, children, leafy green vegetables, milk, dairy products is nothing but milk, okay, meat, and all that. So these are of vitamin B substances. So we have to take all this to get vitamin B. Okay, now we'll see vitamin C, children. Vitamin C, this vitamin also helps your body resist infection. Resist in the sense it is going to stop the infection. So now normally body gets infected. No, when the body gets weak, it gets infected. So if we have vitamin C in proper volume in our body, then this infection will be stopped. In the sense the body does not get affected with that infection. Okay, and this vitamin C normally we'll have in citrus type of fruits and vegetables, citrus type of fruits like for example orange, lemon, all this, and also you have it in strawberries, tomato, papaya, all this will give you vitamin C. So it is very good for you to protect from the infections. Okay, children, clear? Now about vitamin D. What is vitamin D here? Again, vitamin D is the vitamin you need for strong bones, and it's also great for forming strong teeth. So vitamin D is the vitamin you need for strong bones. So why do we need this, children? To make our bones strong. Okay, and it's also great for forming strong teeth. Even our teeth also become very strong. No, so that's why we have to have this vitamin D. And this vitamin D you also get from the sunlight. So normally parents advise you to just have a walk, not everybody, everyone have to have a walk in the morning sun so that we'll get the vitamin D from the sun rays. Okay, children, apart from that, you also get vitamin D from egg yolk, liver, fish, okay, fatty fish, and all that. Clear? So, you have to have such substances to get vitamin D. Now, about vitamin E. Vitamin E, where is it? It is found in wheat germ, egg yolks, vegetable oils, green leafy vegetables, etc. So, where is it? It is in wheat germ, egg yolks, vegetable oils, green leafy vegetables. Okay, all these carry vitamin E. Okay, like you can have it in nuts and seeds also. Okay, children. So if you see green leaf vegetables, this egg yolks and wheat grains, all this at the most, it is having every vitamin in it. So it is very important for us to have these type of foods. Okay, children. And vitamin K. What is vitamin K? It is required to stop blood from flowing outside our body when we get injured. So it is, see what work it is going to do here. Okay, it is going to stop blood from flowing outside. So when we get injured, so when we meet with an accident or when we have a wound on our body, then what happens? The blood comes out from our body. Now if much amount of blood is coming out our body, then our body goes in a danger position. Okay, so to stop that we need a vitamin K. if we have vitamin K in our body, then it is going to protect us by stopping the blood from flowing outside our body when we get injured. Okay, children. And this vitamin K, again, it is available in leafy green vegetables. Leafy green vegetables. So maximum in spinach and broccoli type of leafy vegetables. So you have to take large amount of spinach and broccoli type of leafy vegetables to get this vitamin K. Clear, children? Okay. Yes, now. So, and a diet that contains adequate amount of different components of food required for the healthy functioning of our body is called a balanced diet. So, what is a balanced diet, children? So, as we said from the beginning, we are telling that we have to take a balanced diet. No, to keep our body health. What is it? Diet is nothing but food. Diet is nothing but food. Okay, a diet that contains adequate amount of different components. Adequate in the sense sufficient quantity of different components of food. Different components, like different varieties of food which we get from plants and animals, even from the sea animals. Okay, and it is required for healthy functioning of our body, which is required for healthy functioning, so where our body can work in a proper way without falling sick. Okay, that is called as balanced diet. So as we learned, like we have to take every type of food, all carbohydrates, minerals, vitamins, fats and all. Okay, even fibers. So when we take all these foods in an adequate quantity, in a sufficient quantity, it is not that we have to concentrate only on one particular food component. We have to take every component in a sufficient quantity. Then what will happen? Our body will have a healthy functioning process. Okay, and it is called as balanced diet. Clear, children? Yes. So hope you are clear with all this, and now we'll just go for a question and answer session. So we are going to revise and learn something more about the topic. So what is this here? Which of these vitamin is needed for strong bones and teeth? Yes, what is it, children? A option vitamin D, B vitamin K, C vitamin A and D vitamin C. Which is that? We learned that. I already said that we also get it from sun rays. What is it? It is vitamin D. Clear, children? Yes. Now to the second question. Sanju got injured during playing on his leg. Which of the following fruit will heal his wound? So, what are they? A. Banana, B. Apple, C. Orange and D. Carrot. So, Sanju got injured during playing on his leg. Okay, which fruit is going to heal his wound? In the sense, which is going to stop the blood coming out of the body? So which fruit does it have? It is orange. It is orange. Clear, children? Like it is from citrus fruit. Third question now. Which of the following vitamin helps your body to fight infection, boosting your immune system? So as I said, our body will get affected to some infections. So when your immune system is strong, so that will help you to fight infection. Okay, children? So which vitamin is going to help our body? Either it is a vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C and vitamin D. So which is going to boost our immune system? Yes, it is vitamin C. As we said, citrus fruits like oranges and lemon and even strawberries, all type of examples I gave you, tomato, papaya and all that. Okay, vitamin C. So when you take vitamin C, your body is going to fight against infection. It will boost your immune system. Okay, children? Yes, now the next question. Which of the following is the source of protein? Where do we get the protein? From egg, from rice, from orange, or from spinach? It is from egg. Protein food, that is egg. And next question now. Dash are the body's major source of energy. Dash are the body's major source of energy. What are they? A. Carbohydrates, B. Proteins, C. Fats, and D. Vitamins. What is the answer, children? It is carbohydrates. It is carbohydrates. Okay, children. Now, the next question. Dash build and maintain and replace the tissues in our body. Dash build, maintain and replace the tissues in our body. What are they? A option is carbohydrates, B proteins, C vitamins, and D fats. Yes, what is that? It is proteins. So proteins build, maintain and replace the tissues in our body. So we'll move on to the next question. Dash in the diet provide concentrated source of energy. Dash in the diet provide concentrated source of energy. Concentrated in the sense, teacher, in the sense, students, like it is like removing the water content. Okay, concentrated source of energy. Which one is providing? A. Water, B. Fats, C. Calcium, and D. Proteins. And B is the right answer. It is fats. Okay, like because fats like they have less water content, in them. So that is why we call them as concentrated source of energy. Clear, children? Yes. Next question now. Dash are healthy nutrients for the functioning of body's metabolic system. Okay, what is that? A. Vitamins, B. Minerals, C. Proteins, and D. Both A and C. That is vitamins and minerals. So what is the question? Dash are healthy nutrients for the functioning of metabolic system. So we said no, like we are having some activities in our body. So one is such type of like activity is metabolic system. Okay, and which are healthy nutrients for having this function of body metabolic system? They are both vitamins and minerals. Like D option is the correct one. Clear, children? Yes. Here again the next question. Which of the following vitamin keeps gums and joints healthy? Gums and joints. So we already learnt about joints, no, and gums. Like which vitamin or keep these healthy, gums and joints healthy? Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, or vitamin A? It is vitamin C. Okay, children, that is like citrus fruits and some green leaf vegetables. Clear, children? Okay. Again the next question here. Which of the following is the vitamin required for blood clotting during injuries? Blood clotting. Which of the following is the vitamin required for blood clotting during injuries? Like as we said, it is going to stop the blood. Okay. A. Vitamin A, B. Vitamin D, C. Vitamin E, and D. Vitamin K. Yes, it is vitamin K. Okay, children, vitamin K. So where do you get from this? Yeah, from leafy green vegetables, spinach, broccoli, and etc. Clear, children? Yes, that's all for today. Okay, I hope you all take a balanced diet, and we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.